Those of you that are mortgage lenders, those of you that are branch managers, those of you that are leading sales teams or trying to recruit or bring people into your organization. I'm going to give you a trick on how you use this book as a tool to gain influence and gain access. Okay? So I spent about 12 years in a recruiting position, right? So I was a franchisee. First I was a team leader for Keller Williams. I brought my Keller Williams organization, the office I was in, from number 276 in the nation to number 11 within 2 years. And that was all through recruiting. We brought the office from about 70 agents to 216 agents in about a year and a half, maybe about 16, 17 months. So a massive increase in recruiting, right? And then I built a coaching business. And coaching, you have to get into relationships with real estate agents. And then I built my own brokerage. And we built my brokerage within 4 years to the 26th largest brokerage in the entire state of Colorado. And almost $600 million in volume, production volume in 4 years. And it's all through recruiting, right? Yeah, sure, I raised and grew some up. But a lot of it is you want to move up the ladder, you take this number 2 guy and bring him to your office, they come down a notch, you go up a notch, right? It's very simple. Recruiting is a very powerful tool. So then I start coaching mortgage and lenders, right? And mortgage and lenders and title, they need to get in relationships with real estate agents. Well, why would I be a good coach for that, right? That doesn't make any sense. Well, here's the simple solution. It's exactly the same as recruiting an agent to your brokerage. It's all about trust and access. Trust and access, okay? So trust looks like this. Access looks like this. When you call, when you text, when you email, they respond. That's access, right? When you say, hey, I want to go grab a cup of coffee with you, they say yes. That's access. Now, people will only give you access if they see you as valuable. If they see you as somebody who's going to actually bring them items of value that they personally see as valuable. Okay, it's very important that they perceive as valuable. And not everybody perceives the same thing as valuable. You ask me to go to a CE class? No, I'm not going to go. My personality type loves efficiency. The last thing I'm going to do is sit in a class with 40 other people asking basic questions. It's not going to happen, right? But you ask me to meet a top performer in the industry or an industry leader at a lunch or a one-on-one, you've got me. I'm drawn in. I'm a what? I get to meet a top performer one-on-one where I can ask them the questions that are important to me. You've got me hooked, okay? So you want access, you have to bring me something of value, okay? Then the second piece is trust. Trust is difficult because trust is built over time. Nobody inherently trusts anybody right away, okay? And let me be nice about that. Some people trust people really quickly, but you learn over time not to do that, right? Experience has proven to us not to immediately trust people because some people aren't worthy of our trust. But trust is developed over time, and in fact, the way the human brain works is repetition builds trust, right? This is something that Coca-Cola has known for not thousands of years, but probably 100 years now, is that if you see their brand over and over and over and over again, it develops trust and connection, right? And so if somebody sees your face one time, they're probably, they're in neutral, right? They're like, I don't know, I don't really trust you. They see you again, they're naturally trusting you a little bit more because psychologically you're familiar to them, right? Now again, they see you again and again and again. Maybe they see you at an event, they see a Facebook post you do, a LinkedIn post, maybe they see a video you do, and that repetition over time builds that trust. And that trust is what finally gains you influence enough for them to listen to you, to your pitch and why to join your company. The biggest challenge that most people have in recruiting or developing relationships is they want it to happen overnight. So how does this book relate? Very simple. Here's what you're going to do. You're going to have your book. You're going to have your copy just like I have my copy. You're going to take your copy and you're going to tab it the same way I do. So when you meet with somebody and they take their personality assessment, you're going to tab it in here. Now, if you go to the website, 16strategies.com, the personality assessment is free for them. Anybody can take that assessment. Now, to get the personality strategy, the Get 16 Sales Strategy personality, you have to have the book or be on this webinar, okay? So you'll have access to it, but they won't have access to it, okay? So the cool thing is you're going to have something that they're not going to have available to them for free, right? So how it works is you're going to have your copy. You're going to call them up and you're going to say, "Hi, my name's Sean Modry. You might not know me. Maybe you do, or maybe we met at an event. Hey, I have a great tool for you to help you increase your production, reduce your stress, right? And ultimately just make you more successful. All I need is 5 minutes of your time, and I'd love to pop by your office or meet you really quick at a coffee shop. 5 minutes, and I'd like to share with you what this tool is." That's it. That's the whole script, guys. And I'm telling you, I do this. I show up. I'll just show up, right? I don't care. I'll just show up. I walk in the office. I did this the other day with the president of a title company. I just walked in. I said, "Hey, is XYZ here? I want to share who it is because you guys know who it is." And they said, "Is he expecting you?" And I said, "Well, we know each other, and I just have a gift for him. I have this book that I want to deliver to him." And so he comes wandering out. He's like, "Hey, what's going on?" And I said, "Hey, it's good to have you have the book." So it comes out. It says they're a guide, right? And you can turn to your page and you can say, "Oh, they're a guide. Wonderful." And what you do is, as you tag your book, you write your name, their name in your book, so you have it down that they're a guide. You know what their sales strategy is. You know what their personality profile is. And then you come back to this book and you give them their book and you say, "Okay, here's what I'm going to ask you to do. In here in the back of the book is your personality profile and your sales strategy. The book will explain to you how to use your strategy and develop your strategy, as well as the 3 other complementary strategies to you. Can we do this? If I leave you with this book, will you read your strategy? And can we follow up next week for about 20 minutes? And I will share with you some tools that'll help you with that personality profile." Here's the best part, guys. All the tools available to help them are already available to you. You already know them all because you've seen them out there. These strategies are very simple, okay? These are not breakout brand new strategies that you've never heard of. Some of these might be strategies that you've seen in Mike Ferry coaching. Some of these might be Buffini strategies. Some of these might be strategies that you've developed on your own. All you're going to do is follow up with them week over week and help them build and develop their strategy. That's going to give you access, and that's going to give you trust. Okay? So go ahead, do your assessment. 16 strategies / assessments, plural, / you can do your assessment. You're going to automatically get your full 16 strategies sales profile as well as your strategy for you. Notice it's for sales. It's not individual to real estate agents. It's mortgage, title, real estate. It's anybody who's working in sales. This book will help. And when you download that, you'll automatically have access to your option if you would like to purchase or order some books.